CFACTS provides a multi-cloud cost management solution that can be implemented in just 2 days. But how can CFACTS help improve your business as a cloud distributor, reseller, or MSP? Let's find out with the following use cases. Use case number 1. Providing public cloud cost insights. You send cloud invoices to your partners and customers, providing a consolidated overview of usage and associated costs. Your invoices are not capable of providing deep insight into the thousands of billing line items from numerous cloud services. Instead of trying to modify your invoice system to do something it wasn't designed to do, use CFACTS to provide your partners and customers detailed cloud cost information. It's easier and faster to implement, and it doesn't interfere with your current billing system. Use case number 2. Migrating cloud accounts without loss of historical cost and usage data. When you switch cloud provider or partner, you don't want to lose historical cloud cost data or have to log into different systems to get a complete overview. CFACTS helps you overcome these obstacles by bringing together both the historical and new cloud cost data into one dashboard. We connect to the current cloud account to collect the historical data, and connect to the new account to gather all the new data. During the transition, we gather costs and usage information from both data sources until migration is completed. Then the old data source is set to inactive while keeping historical data in CFACTS. Use case number 3. Migrating direct AZURE accounts without loss of detailed information from the AZURE recon file. Many partners and customers who currently have a direct AZURE account are migrating to an indirect account. By doing so, they lose the valuable access to the AZURE reconciliation file with its detailed overview of cost and usage. CFACTS eliminates this drawback by providing a downloadable AZURE reconciliation file for indirect partners and customers. Use case number 4. Keeping your major accounts happy. We all have them, those major accounts that make up for a large amount of the business. Keeping them happy and engaged is vital for your business. Increase their customer satisfaction with a cloud cost dashboard that translates your cloud invoice to their business. Visualize costs by subsidiaries, departments, or any other cost center, and let your customer set budgets and alerts to keep track of costs. Use case number 5. Improve customer support and account management. Having your support department or account manager answer cloud invoice-related questions becomes easy with the CFACTS Cloud Cost Dashboard. Let them track costs by setting budgets and alerts so they can inform customers proactively. Or even better, provide your customers with a CFACTS Cloud Cost Dashboard, giving them the insights they need. Use case number 6. Tracking the cost of packaged services. Packaged services are the perfect way to add value and increase margin. The cost price calculation of these services is often based on an estimation of the required resources. With CFACTS, you can track the costs of these services by allocating cloud costs to these packaged services, even percentage-based for shared resources. CFACTS enables you to keep track of the actual cost of packaged services on a daily basis and reduces your risk of losing margin. Use case number 7. API-based access to cloud cost invoice data. Cloud providers provide their direct customers API-enabled access to detailed usage and cost invoice data. So why wouldn't your customers need the same? But your invoice system isn't API-enabled, nor does it have the detailed usage and cost information. With CFACTS, you can provide this out of the box. Use case number 8. A multi-cloud cost dashboard, independent of where your customer is buying his cloud from. More and more companies are adopting a multi-cloud strategy, but how many MSPs offer a multi-cloud cost dashboard? Right? Not many. With CFACTS, you can differentiate from the competition by providing these customers a multi-cloud cost dashboard. And the good news is that you can even incorporate cloud accounts that you are not the provider of. Ideal for customers that are using multiple public clouds and don't want to switch to you with all of them. Use case number 9. What if your provider doesn't use CFACTS? You want to provide your customer a CFACTS cloud cost dashboard, but your distributor or reseller isn't using CFACTS. How do you get the required cost data? For that, CFACTS can use what we call an indirect collector. Without access to the actual invoice data from the cloud, we rely on its retail pricing to get a cost overview. Any specific commercial agreements with your customer can be incorporated in the CFACTS solution. As a result, your customer gets a cloud cost dashboard with his cost prices instead of a retail price overview. Use case number 10. Keeping track of internal costs. As an MSP, you probably have cloud accounts that are used for testing or hosting your internal applications and classify the associated costs as overhead. The problem with overhead is that nobody feels responsible. Instead, use CFACTS to allocate these internal costs to the appropriate teams and have the budget holder take responsibility. And this is how CFACTS can help you as a cloud distributor, reseller or MSP to improve customer satisfaction, gain new customers, differentiate from the competition, and get a grip on internal cloud costs.